weirdest thing I've seen. That's a heart stopper right there. Pretty white back there. But the front looks great. This one's a pooper. No, that's an Indian. Look at that. All right. I have a 60-63 target right here, and I think I even see it. Looks like this. Just sitting on the ground. It's a two-piece. And it looks like it's going to be a Navy button holding an anchor. This is crazy. I've never found military stuff at this spot, but this is like 3 for 3 hunts, military buttons, all kind of different eras. So we'll be careful with this one. 62 on the button right here. I think it's out, but it's kind of still hovering around the hall. Yep. Little suspender clasp. Or suspender snap or something like that. There's a creek bank here. It's an 82. Okay, we're off this way. So I think if we kind of come in from behind. Right here. Big old root here. Okay. Here's our target. Don't know what it is yet. Some kind of tag. Looks pretty old. All right, this is probably our last signal of the day because I have to get going, but it's an 80. And it's sharp, but very pure. Right under this fern. So maybe come in like this and flop. Let's see what we got going on here. 81. Could easily be shotgun shell. High brass if it is. Okay, I think it's down this way. Root are gonna pop up like this. I just think that's the best way to go. See something here. This is a little button. Shank's intact. Got a nice back mark on it. So we'll take a look at that later. I just think it's a generic flat button. So I'm kind of hugging this cave in. I got a nice sound in 86 right like here. It's actually under this tree. Let's move that. I think I see it. There's a coin. And I think it's going to be a Wheatie, to tell you. Nice little dream here to find something in here, but I think we're just going to be crossing back here. I don't think so. This. Whoa. All right, Mike's over there checking out the cellar. This is definitely a good target. 22, 23, says it's about 8 inches down. I see a little rim here. That's a beautiful button right there. Holy smokes. Got a real nice one here, Mike.
What's that?
Got a real nice one here. This one is unbelievable.
What you got?
Beautiful button.
Button?
A really nice one. Gosh. Look at the design on this thing.
Oh, that is sweet. Solid one piece. Looks like you're gonna have some benchmark on her.
Oh yeah.
That's gorgeous.
First one of the day. Maybe 6.
Nice.
Not sure if this is anything other than some sheet metal, but it's, and there's not really a VDI signal to it. It is just kind of happy with iron, but sticking out. Oh yeah, look at this. We did sift out a little button. Little flat button. I think there's a design on it, but had an overload against the tree here. It's an old axe. Covered in ants. So, old axe head. I'll take that. All right. Let's see what Mike's got. Mike's got himself a buckle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah. Mike's got a little D buckle. Nice.
Nice copper too.
Woo.
Looks like,
Getting
yeah.
onto some stuff.
Hey.
All right.
Good switch.
Yes, sir. I don't quite know what this is, but it's poking out of the surface and it's looking kind of interesting. Nice base to a glass. Kind of an interesting piece of glass right there. We'll take that and put it with our old relics. At a 75 screaming target right here on the surface. Kicked it out. And it's a lamp wick adjuster. Pretty decent shape. I don't have a maker's mark on there. So we'll take that. 62. Right about here. Old shard there. I saw something here. Part of a harmonica reed. We'll check the hole and see if there's more of it, but there's a harmonica reed fragment. Alright, so this is the same hole that I think this Indian came out of. And there's another pretty identical signal right here on the surface. Look at that. So whatever it was, it's a little coin spill. This one, it's not looking any better. Let's check that again. There's an 88 down in the hole. So, we'll try and pull this out. Another coin. This one's much bigger. If I would say anything here, there's another target down in the hole. This to me looks like a 2-cent piece. If I was going to say right, this has got to be a 2-center because it's copper or bronze. So let's see. I hear something down there, but we're going to check it with a detector. 84. Got a coin spill here, Mike. Coin spill.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think that's a 2-center.
That's the driveway right here.
So we got another one down in the hole. Where is it? Down in here. Urgh. There's another coin. I can't make any of these out. These are so toasted.
Well, let me get a little side view
Here,
onto them.
see if you can clean that up. I'm going to keep checking around here. Make sure we got all of them. I think that's all of it.
Coin spill. Freaking A. Nice. Nice.
I'm going to pull away some of these leaves here to get a better hit. $84. see something green here, I think. I do. Another coin. Probably going to be an Indian. Let's see if we can get a little light on it. This one actually might be in a little better shape. All right, had a 94, real loud target right there. We got ourselves another little iron buckle. So we'll take it. Okay, so that's kind of the road in here. And I think we might have something here. It's a nice 82, 83 signal. Oh, yeah, nice soil here. Let's just do one of these then. Pop that out. What's this? Ah, that looks forked to me. Got a lot of the silver plating still on it. Nice design on both sides too. I don't hear anything else really there. That's a cool relic. It's got some weight to it, gosh. Sweet. All right, kind of was drawn over this area because there's some trash here. But there's a nice signal right there. So let's bag the trash. This was here, umbrella piece, and a bottle. All right. Something big here. Gosh, it's got a shank. I mean, you know, it looks more like modern trash, but it's not. It's a weird shaped, looks like lead button. So we'll definitely take that. All right, I got a down limb here. We're gonna move this. Okay. 62. $62, huh? That's definitely a coin, but I don't know what coin would be 62. That's nickel sized. I mean, a nickel, obviously, but I don't think this is a nickel. Well, you're looking at it right now, so you guys tell me. I'll walk you through the signal. There's a whisper signal here, and there's this tree on the way, and then there's like a whole bunch of dead, rotted out tree in the way here. So let's clear that out. It's a 69 to 72. That's a great signal for this place. The root literally grew over this target. And I can feel it. I can, so if I can just gently push this out, I gotta round something here, probably a button, and then roll it out. There's our target. And I found this design here before. It's a drilled shank. That's a cool one. I'm a fan. Okay, gang, we're going to wrap up the finds for the coin spell hunt. I'm starting out with these finds over here on the side. These things I unfortunately didn't catch on camera because as soon as I got out to this location, I hit this signal right here, and my battery instantly died, and that's when I discovered, oh wait, I didn't actually bring spare batteries with me for the GoPro. But this piece of suspension right here still got a lot of gold gilting on it, pretty neat. Not sure what this buckle is right here. Weedy that I didn't quite get a date off of. It's pretty white. Man, did this sound nice. Look at that big bridle rosette. A movement plate off a mantle clock probably. D-buckle. Some kind of pin. Has some stones in there. All the stones are intact, but it's pretty cruddy. So, not sure what that would have had in the center. Probably had some kind of cameo in there that's long gone. This button was pretty cool. Not sure the vintage on it. There's no real back mark on it. So it could actually be fairly modern, but I like it. And then there was this button right here, which I wish I caught this on video. But this, if I can kind of light it a little bit, there's a cannon with an eagle on there. It's very faint. But that's a 1816-ish to 1820 roughly artillery corps button. U.S. military. Very happy to have that. I was stoked. So on to the next part of the hunt. We got a Wheatie, some kind of ID tag. It says 28. Flat button that has a cool back mark on it, as you can see right there. Oh, and this one, I thought this was also going to be a military button, because as you can see, an eagle with anchor cannonballs under there, iron back, two-piece. But unfortunately, man, that had me going. That's a civilian blazer button right there. So probably turn of the century. It's still old, still pretty cool, but definitely had my heart going thinking it was military. Little snap off some kind of buckle. And then I went up north with Mike. Started out at the cellar hole he got those Excelsior buttons out of, and I got this one almost immediately. Crazy kind of flower sunburst design with a pretty sweet back mark on it. So that blew my doors off. That's definitely my favorite find of this entire hunt, believe it or not, outside of the artillery button. Flat button, nothing really important on the back there. 1889 Indian. Got an axe head at a second cellar hole along with that Indian. This spoon or fork piece, man, this thing, I can't emphasize enough how heavy this is. Got a lantern parts, got some piece of glass, and then I got this crazy coin spill out of there. And it was an 1874, an 1881, and 1882 Indian head pennies, and then an 1865 2-cent piece, my first. So pretty impressed to have those. I think these two coins actually have a cool little feature to them. If you look closely there, they must have been touching, because there's parts of those coins that aren't corroded at all, even though the rest of the coins are smoked. Ground was not kind to them. And on to the last hunt, I went out with my buddy Larry to the button mill, and at random I got this buffalo nickel. It was a little weird seeing it in the video, because I've never found any coins that dated to this vintage there. There's very little modern trash. That place wasn't redeveloped until about 2006, so to find stuff from, the 1900s on up, very infrequent. I've never really found anything there. So that's the story behind that, and why I was so confused as to why it could even be a nickel. This is probably a bridal rosette as well. It's got a weird post on the back like it'd be a button, but it's, copper on the front filled with lead. So that style is probably later, mid-1800s. And then this is a 1700s button. I found two others of these there before, and you can kind of tell the age of it because it's got this really unique drilled shank. I mean, it's not unique, it's just datable. This drilled shank is 1700s most likely. So hope you enjoy this hunt. The only thing we didn't catch on camera was a bridal rosette that Mike got, and you're looking at that right now. Pretty unique design. And I wish I did catch that on camera, because it was quite a find. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and happy treasure hunting. Have a good day.